Hello folks, Sam Owens here with a real fun project for us. This is the Wooden Trick Wooden Marble Run Electric 3D wooden puzzle, and it's for adults and kids. This I am going to really enjoy putting together. This is the box it comes in, and there's 678 pieces, and it's a level 5, the highest level of complexity in assembly. But I'm going to try to present some of the key tips that will help you gain confidence and be able to put it together easier than just trying to pull it out of the box and start assembling. Alright, so you can open either end, and once you do that, you can kind of tip it and it'll slide out, and just slide the cover off. There's 9 sheets of this that are stamped out parts, and all of them come just like this in shrink wraps. Now here's components right here in these 2 little locations right there. Once you take those out, then everything can slide around. It's a good go through and read this a little bit, especially this first page. Right here are all your written instructions that you're going to get with symbols here, and they explain what that is, and special tips. And then on this page, the next page over, and the page numbers are in the upper right hand corner, and there's the motor, the switch, the battery compartment, and also the steel balls right there. This is a ball run, and so these are marbles actually. Now here's the first sheet, and you want to see the sheet numbers are right here, 34, and that's sheet 1. Start at this point right here. Now I'm going to help you understand the way the booklet is laid out. They show part numbers, 179, that's the part, and here's the part, 183 times 5, meaning there's 5 of those. So you would look on the sheets and find those parts, 179. Alright, we're going to show this part right here, assembling these and selecting the parts. We look at the sheet first because we want 179 is the center piece here, and we look at the little sheet here and find that 179 is right there, and it's right here, smart. And also we want 183, and we want 5 of them. They are shown over here, 183. So I'm going to select number 179 right here, and you push from the back. I already moved this out so that I could get it. They're hard to break loose at the beginning, but pushing from the back and forward, front, you'll be able to wiggle them until they'll come out either front or back. What I do is use this to kind of push, and I'm going to put my finger on the back side and push on this, on the edges, and wiggle and push from back, push on this again. Yeah, once you get a little bit, then you can kind of push it and wiggle it until you get it loose, and then it'll push out. There's one. There's a little slice in between that. That is not a line drawn. It's a very faint slice that makes this compress in so that it makes a tight fit. Okay, so let's get the next one, and then I will come back and get them. A little bit of force and they will come right out. They're showing the assembly here. You take this on either side, they're both the same, and you just start at one point, stick this in, and it's going to kind of go at a curve. So push this straight in like that. You'll feel it go in, and then push until it's all the way down tight, like that. This part should be all the way seated. Now you go around and get the next one in, and go straight in when you go. So look at the back and squeeze, and there, all the way. And I'll show all of this. So I'm making sure I'm not going at an angle like that. I'm going straight in, and this will help keep breakage down. Okay, there we go. And again, I just turn it over and look, and then squeeze. And see, I can see that they're going in straight. Squeeze. There. Perfect. They go in with a good amount of resistance, but not so much that you can't do it. Okay, and then this one, get her straight, and then once it gets started good, it will go through all the way. It's very important to get them all flush down. Okay, now, and that's what it'll look like. It's going to be curved. This is going to make a sphere. And that's the top piece, and it's going to be this piece right here, right there. And then we're going to do the second part is going to be that. So that is complete. Now we go over, and I'm just going to show this right here, is the arms are 186, and the center rosette is 188, and so we're going to need 5 of these built. So we're going to need 5 of those and 5 arms. So I'm looking for 186, go along, and look for 188, the main piece. 188 right here. Right there. All of these are 188 down here. 5 of them right now to build this part. So I'm going to take 5 out. There. One more. Okay. There's our 5, and now we want to go to the next piece, which is 186. 186. Now the way this is shown is 186 is showing us these pieces right in here. 5 of these, 4, 5. This is 186, and both ends are the same, so it doesn't matter which way it goes. And they're showing into one of these, whichever one. And again, we go down and squeeze it. And don't leave any space. Make sure it goes all the way down. It's 5 of these. So I'm going to do one of these arms for each one. This is what I'm saying. You have to look at it very carefully. This is a step right here, and they want 5 that look like this. Right there. So here's the arms, that's 1. And now, okay, there is another one. So I've got 2 of the 5. There are our 5, and so this step is done. And notice how they show these arrows. Now they're showing going over and taking this piece that I did, which is 179 with its arm, and put these in between, adding another one right there. So I'm going to take this one and add another one. Actually, this one is that right there, and it's going to go on the second one. So it's a good idea to hold it like that, bring this over, and put it just about where it is. And this is showing that that is supposed to go up in here, like this. Because these two are going to be close together to absorb another one. So this is going to go in here like this. And again, I'm making sure. Okay, there we go. And now that leaves these two to to take this one right here, and now I will put this one as it's showing right here. Let's see. Yes, because see, that will pull these down. So this is what you're looking for, is this one's going to go over and make those two. So right here, these two are going to go right in here, and you kind of look at them together and put them in, line them up together and push. There. Okay, there. It takes a little aligning. There. And then you do a little on each one, and your thumb over it, and look again to be sure, and push hard. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's the way it's going to look. And see, holding it there, this is a little tip, and now you just keep on going around until you get all of these placed in there, and now you go around doing this one. And so you come around, get these lined up. It's best to get one kind of in a little bit, and then bring the other one over and get it going, but keeping it straight, and then push them together once you get them started. See how that's working? And now that puts this together. And now we do the same thing and put these like this, and again I turn them over. And now I can line this one up, and I'm going to get, I see getting one started is a good plan. Okay, a little bit of a start, and then this one will push over and it goes in, and then your whole thumb across it will put it in. Making sure that they're all tight. There. Okay. There we go. And we've got one last piece, and see, it's starting to look like this, and they're showing that last piece going in, and they're showing it like this, just like this, and now this goes up here, and those two drop in. So you do this one here, kind of get him lined up, and this on top. This has got to go over to, actually these have got to go in first, one of them at least. This will go with this one a little bit. There, just a little bit, and now this lines up. Yes. Now that one lines up, and now these are going in, and you squeeze them, and you squeeze this. See, they're trying to show you that this is it completed. All right, now we're going to show a assembly of this, which is this right here. We're going to take two of these. This is the 186, and they came, all the parts came from here and there. And we just put these together the same way, turn it over, and look. Make sure that stuff like this is off. Okay, and line it up and get it right in. And I do the second one, and they're showing doing these like this. Up. That one is complete. Now I'm going to do the rest of it. Found something that works better is you want to adjust jaws of a set of pliers where they come straight down and not like those that pivot from a straight. And watch, it'll go right together. See, like that? And that does good. And I don't tighten real tight. I'll just watch for that to be tight. Okay, there we go. There's our 5. And now we're going to assemble this like this. So we're going to take this, which is that, and we're going to take 5 of these and fit them in. And then they show you what it looks like when you get it complete. So I hold this like this, and this is going to go in there, there, and there, as they show you, like that. So go over here, turn it around, and I just put it in my hand like this, line it up just a little bit, and let's see, I'm going to get that just a little bit while I get this one with 2 fingers. There. Whoops, see, that's a little at an angle, so I'll straighten it up. And now I'm going to squeeze this down. Perfect. Okay, and then squeeze this one down. And not twist it. There. And just gently. There. Not hard. I'm really not putting a lot of pressure at all, just watching to make sure that I get it nice and tight. So there's one, and now you'll just run right around, and they're showing this, like this is right here, this particular one, and then you would do these 2 right here. So you put this in. Okay. And this one in. Put them in together so that they don't stress out. Then I'm going to use this method. It works for me. But I'm just giving a gentle little squeeze just to ensure that it's all done. And now you just keep on going around and you keep putting these in. See, there'll always be a gap in there. Let's see here. Now look at if you get it. See, this is where this is going to be. And now that last one, as you see, where it goes is right here, the only place. And see, that will be like that. And this was the center part right there is what that's showing. Okay. And I'm just showing you on this the technique of getting these started. Now I just got them started a little bit, and now I'm going to start this one just a little bit instead of trying to push it all the way down. Now both of them are started just a little bit, as you see. Now I'm going to come over and squeeze straight down there. There we go. Examine. Yep. Okay. That all looks good. Now that is complete, and that's showing that particular one, and that's just the way it's supposed to look. Okay, like an A there. All right. Folks, I see the video would be much too long if I tried to show much more than what has already been shown, which was just up to this line. I did add this section right here, and I'm up to this step right here where we're on the next page, which is 4. And then we would just keep on going. But I hope you've seen some techniques about how to put these together and get them nice and tight, and just follow the instructions. The page is over here, and I did try to note that this is the sheet, the part sheet number right here, so you don't have to rely on the little small print there. And just take your time and go over and review it before you put it together. Review it very closely to determine that you've got the right parts and the right quantities, and putting it together according to the instructions. And I think you'll really accomplish it, and you'll have a lot of fun and a sense of accomplishment. I already am finding this really fantastically fun to do. And I'm going to enjoy getting it all the way through, and I'll probably do a follow-up video when I complete it all the way. So I want to thank you very much for watching the video.